Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long wait. For near enough a century we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Special. Now stand by for this. So here we are again then, Jim. A tournament so long in the waiting.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Oh no, what has happened here? Fernandez finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, I think he's going to solidify this defence, Peter. I wouldn't be surprised to see him set up a counter-attack or two as well. Having someone like him in midfield is crucial if you want to stop the other team building up a head of steam. This guy has got the lot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. De Paul. Great vision. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Martinez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. And the pass is intercepted. Paz. Now Romero. Otamendi. Fernandez. And Paz. And here's Lautaro Martinez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's out for a goal kick. So much time and chance! He's delivered all right! And it's Algeria who take the lead. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 23 minutes is number 9.
Algeria are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Fernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? Molina picks it up out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That pass has been well intercepted. Fernandez.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Tagliafico. De Paul. Some really good ball movement.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that could set him on his way. Paredes. And Paz. Spread out to the left. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Simeone. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Algeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone long. De Paul. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Let's hope for more of the same.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're off again.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for the run. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball has bounced loose now. The less said about that pass, the better. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. That's very neat. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. Can he get on the end of this? Drills one in. Paz. Simeone. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. He's in a great position here. Oh, good climb! Oh, it's come off the upright. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Simeone instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Where it came from. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Argentina.
Fernandez! And that was precious close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 10.
Algeria
Coming on
can
the
now
field
introduce
is
the first of their substitutes.
Number 20.
De Paul. That is good strength. Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Paz. Oh, can he get onto this? For De Paul. Tagliafico. Can he get it through? Tagliafico. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been knocked clear. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about up to 75 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Algeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 18.
Over to the right flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! That's another chance! And no mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 22, coming on the field is
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good spread. Oh, can they get him away? Played in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Punched away. Now the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a decent clearance. He's played it back.
4
He's going to be
added minutes
disappointed
has
with
been
that.
indicated.
Fernandez. Otamendi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. This looks promising. 4 extra minutes added on. Molina. And Simeone. Paz. Alex Molina.
Such good technique.
Great defending, strong and determined. And we're done. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can
to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
How long ago?
Fernandez. No, he's not getting past him there. Played out towards the right wing. He is starved of space and time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paz. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And it's Otamendi. And Molina. He's a sharp little ball here. In towards the back stick. Cleared away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's made its way to him. Drills one in. Romero.
The
Tagliafico.
attendance for this match was
DePaul being given no
80,113.
time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And Paz. Molina. Messi. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? You have to expect that from everyone now.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Messi receives it in a wide position. Jordan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. He's trying to hit the front line here. That looks a decent ball. There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tagliafico. For DePaul. Paredes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Tagliafico. And it's skewed away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Now this could be a chance. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Fernandez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Jordan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and
Substitution
as
for
a result
Jordan.
of that, he was most likely to make a
Number
mistake.
11.
I think sometimes
Coming
when
on the
the body
field
becomes
is
tired, the brain goes with
number
it, and I think
13.
that's happened in this case.
It's going across goal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fernandez. Now Romero. De Paul.
There will be one more added time.
Romero. Argentina are out. And that means there is no place for them in the knockout stage. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think looking back over the campaign, have they given enough? Do they deserve more? Probably not, if I'm honest. They had their chances.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished four square.
Didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need.
Now that me and my people are talking
So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Special, now stand by for this. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. Hangs one in. Keeper's dealt with that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's put paid to the danger. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's Martinez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has not gone well. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Molina. Paz. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Fernandez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Aims beyond the defence. Now the delivery.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Molina clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pinches it off him. And it's Paredes. Now it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, it's come loose. That's good play. Skims one in. Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Drills one in. Nice interception, well timed. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 26 minutes is number 22.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Spread it left. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Algeria are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls. He's gone for goal! And he opts to go forward. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Romero.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tagliafico. Out for a throw.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a really well-measured ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a straight chance! In he goes again. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Tries a shot! That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina up by one goal at the halfway point.
We believe the boys can turn it around.
On the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So, into the second half.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's a little off target. Paredes. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. That's the keeper's ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The pull, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the far post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. Molina. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Messi. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's a good run down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Well, there weren't too many
The
attacking
attendance
options
for this
there.
match was 81,007.
Swings in across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Fernandez. And it's made its way to him. Argentina have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they
Substitution
do.
for Algeria. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 20.
Defending of the desperate variety. Algeria are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Fernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, what can they make of this? Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's in, goes for a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 11.
So we have further activity
Number
on the bench
22.
here.
Coming on the field, number 18. Number 6.
Tagliafico for De Paul. Tagliafico. Now it's De Paul. Paz looking to add to his goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Clipped into space. Oh, important interception.
Algeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi, in by Messi. Getting up there! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Fernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Martinez frames comfortably. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Just eases him off the ball, spread out to the left. Oh, no joy this time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. Argentina are in need of one more big performance. So much at stake, and all outcomes plausible. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Time for the first of the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Argentina are utterly focused and determined. They know how much this means.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward. It increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Distributed tidily. And that has left him in a heap. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Paz, Martinez receives it in a good position here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Now it's Sabitzer. Sabitzer in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Martinez. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Messi's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's a delicate pass. Oh, no joy this time. Molina. Spread to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi touches it back. Tries to pass it through. Tries to get it clear. Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a super give and go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Argentina need a win here to make it through. This looks promising. He's in plenty of space here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, that is a nice touch. Paz. Can he get it through? Molina. Not a hint of offside here. Schmidt. Oh, Red, nice interception. That has not gone well. Lima. Schlager. Now it's Sabitzer. It's Sabitzer. He's in a great position here. Stood up well to him there. Alaba. Schmidt. And that interception was... And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Perhaps here, the most significant 45 minutes in their group stage.
Argentina really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point. Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's forced to go back. Lienhardt. Posch. For Schmidt. De Paul. Sabitzer. Now it's Kalajic. Kalajic. Now it's Kalajic. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Martinez. Now it's De Paul. And he welcomes a decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Schlager, and it's Lima. Fernandez, and here's the Paul.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, that's neat. He has found the way through. Kalajic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Paredes. Paz. Paredes. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kalajic. That's going wide left. Fernandez. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Schlager.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good ball, good take. Schmidt. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lienhardt. It's Schlager. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Martinez. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Schmidt. Lovely feet. Now it's Martinez. Now it's De Paul. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Schmidt. Now it's Schlager. Just eases him off the ball.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Paz. Sabitzer. Schlager. Now Lima. Played out towards the right wing. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's chosen to go back. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Se agregará un
And it's
minuto al
hoisted
tiempo
clear.
reglamentario.
Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. And that is as much time as there will be. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla grande se mostrará la información del resto de los partidos de la jornada.
How can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. Listen to the echo of the silences. Take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there, you gotta give some, shake some, pull it all down but hate none, you gotta open up, you gotta build it up, you wanna build it up, we can build it up, you wanna build it up with me. Come on, build it up, come on, build it up with me.
Argentina are approaching this game from a position of genuine strength. They just need a draw to stay in the competition. This is crunch day.
Everyone
Expectations
please
and
welcome our
decibels both
players.
rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. National anthem of Argentina rings out. Argentina looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Paz. And this is Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
And chance for a shot! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's going to be disappointed with that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really...
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has not gone well. And it's Fernandez. And here's Messi. Tries the cross. And he's cut it out. We expected better, and so did he.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. Molina. Fernandez. And it's Paredes. Tagliafico. Can he get on the end of this? And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Knocks it out wide. De Paul. Oh, good play! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Fernandez. And now they can spring out of defence. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Molina. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's the chance to counter. Jordan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. De Paul. Tagliafico. And Paz. Paredes. Alex Molina. Threads one in.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
De Paul. That's Paredes. He's found space here. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Tries to pass it through. Molina has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Romero does well not to be outdone there. Now it's Martinez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Paul. This is a promising build-up. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! A goal at a really telling moment. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will
Good
be
ball,
one
good take.
time.
And it's played in. And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Argentina really have looked very good in transition, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Argentina are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And it's Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Otamendi. Molina. Not the most accurate pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Distributed tidily. Now it's crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is not getting there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! Oh, good finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 58 minutes is number 9.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So they have it all to do again.
Jordan really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
80,607.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away. And that's a throw-in. Messi. Goes for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Argentina, after 65 minutes, is number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina leading now. Martinez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
De Paul. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7, Rodrigo de Paul.
Jordan choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Jordan, number 11.
Argentina now in a position far more
Number
desirable.
13.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Spread out to the left. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Paz. Fernandez. And it's Molina. Otamendi. Molina. Romero. Paz. Paredes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Messi. And Molina. Fernandez. And that was asking for too much.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's on it, can he get away? And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he decides to cross it. Corner it is.
Substitution for Jordan. Number 20.
Final checks on the touchline.
Coming on the
A
field
change
is
about to occur.
number 2.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's hoisted clear. This looks promising.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Paredes. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. And he's there to clear it. Molina, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Referee's given a throw.
Four
There will
added
be
minutes has
4
been
extra
indicated.
minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Martinez. He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have laid claim to one of the most exclusive invites in football. They are into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I would say, Peter, that it's not the ideal way to go through, but I'm sure if you were offered a passage to the knockout stages, you would take that.